everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today we are testing out Estee Lauder for the very first time. So yeah, first time. I've never tried anything by this brand. I've tried a lot of their kind of other brands. Off the top of my head I can't remember, but I'll put up like a list of all the different brands that they own, which I'm assuming like over the years has grown so much. But recently there was a bit of a deal going on, so if you had spent £50 you could get this amazing set for free, and I'll show you guys that in a moment. But the two things that I picked up, the first thing that I picked up was the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. So everyone who is into makeup will definitely know about this, and I've never tried it, so it's the first time me trying it obviously. So this is in the shade 0N1 Alabaster. I can't even read today, and I think this might be a tad too pale for me, but this was the lightest shade that was available in stock. So just a disclaimer, I purchased this at a John Lewis, and I work for John Lewis, therefore I actually get like a discount that I kind of put towards my purchase. So it's a bit of a open disclaimer here in case people like the price isn't adding up or whatever. But yeah, this is in the shade 0N1 like I mentioned. So this is going to be the foundation today, and also to bulk up my basket I got the clear brow gel. So this is the Brow Now Stay in Place brow gel. So I'm looking forward to trying this. But the thing that I am just absolutely shocked about, so like I mentioned, if you spent over £50 you would get this kind of set for free, and I'm going to try and get it in frame because it's a big box. So this is the yes, I don't even know if there's a name for it, it's just the Estee Lauder like gift set or something. This is normally worth £400 and I got it for free. So at time of uploading I don't know if this deal is still available, but the whole point was if you spend over £50 you get this for free. This is just the box, but I'm going to show you the actual like pouch itself because it is absolutely stunning. The pouch inside the box is this, and it is one of the softest, most luxurious things I've ever owned, and it is insane. So let me show you guys what you actually get in this. By the way, this is not an ad, obviously this is just me putting it out there what I've purchased, because again, as always, I purchase too much stuff. So there's actually two compartments. I'll show you this in a moment, but this is the first set of things that you get, which is upside down. But you get some skincare, you get a lip line, you get two lipsticks, you get two lip glosses just here. So I'm not obviously going to be able to use the skincare today, but I will be using the lipsticks and stuff like that. So you get a gentle makeup eye remover, you get a cleansing gel, you get a night repair, I think this is like a serum, you get an eye cream, vitalizing eye serum, again two lipsticks, lip glosses and a liner. And then that's not the end of it, because you get two more items in this little pouch as well. And one thing that I'm looking forward to is actually storing more makeup in this, because I have way too much stuff like in general. So this bag is going to be very helpful. I will use it if I kind of go away somewhere, but I currently have no plan to go anywhere. But two more things that you do get, you get an eyeshadow palette, and then you also get a mascara. So of course these two I'm gonna definitely use today, but this is the Celestial Glam eyeshadow palette, and I can honestly say the shades are not what I would call amazing or out of this world, but it's a kind of nice everyday eyeshadow palette that has some really gorgeous embossings on there. So what I'm actually going to do first is of course start with the foundation. So yeah, like I mentioned, this is the Double Wear, and I'm going to give it a bit of a shake because I don't know how long it's been sitting in a warehouse and stuff like that. So yeah, this is in the shade, I've said it so many times, you guys don't need to hear it again. It has an SPF of 10, so that's helpful. One thing I'm not the biggest fan of is the bottle-esque version. I'm so used to having like pumps and other things. It's got a big smell of paint, oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the tiniest amount because I can only imagine this is going to be a very thick foundation. Oh god, that might even be too much. So I'm going to use a sponge because I always feel like a sponge for me is going to give it a better effect. So I'm just using one of my NYX makeup sponges, and we don't have anything on today because I wanted to test it without a primer, and not that I have a primer to use at the moment, so I just want to get this on and just see how it goes, because I'm hoping it's going to give me some coverage, and I know for sure that this is way too pale for me, but I did mention that obviously in the beginning, and when I ordered it I knew that my shade was probably not available, and I wanted to just get this before the offer might have finished again. If it's still going, I'll let you guys know. So let's just get this on. Pale, and of course this is the completely wrong shade for me, but I do have my own kind of bronzer and blush to kind of get things looking quite decent. So I'm actually going to go in with the brow gel now. So this is actually quite a small product. When I kind of look at the box compared to it, although I'm not surprised, I did today get my brows done, so that's why they're looking super nice and in shape. It's at the time of recording, it's like a few days before my birthday, and so I thought I'd treat myself to a brow tidy up, which was very needed. So oh my god, this spoolie is absolutely tiny, so I'm just gonna get this in, and I probably won't be able to, like, I probably won't need much, again because of the amount of brows that I have left. Okay, so I'm going to see how that kind of like settles in, and I kind of look like I'm part of the Tudor era, like if you guys have seen films or any kind of like documentaries about, you know, the Victorians and how they would have like just white crap on their face. That's literally what I feel like right now, but I'm actually going to go off camera and put on my bronzer and blush and highlighter, and then we'll get on with the eyes. Okay, so I'm looking a little bit more alive, so we're going to go onto the eyes. I did just put on my Urban Decay primer because I felt like that would just give it the best justice. So yeah, this is the Celestial Glam, and I'm just going to go in with a really simple look today because I feel like, again, this palette might not give me everything that I'm kind of used to in an eyeshadow palette, because I like to have a bit of kind of like colour and a bit of something different, but I guess this could be a really nice like everyday. And you've got some specks of like purple and a pink. The pink I might not use, but I will definitely use it in the future. So we're going to start off with a nice transition shade. So this second one called Full Moon, so that is just here, and it's kind of like a light grey tone, so I'm going to put that all over the lid, and let's see how much this will do. So I know that Estee Lauder is a very expensive brand. Like the foundation at the time was, I think it was like 30 something pounds, like maybe more than that. And then I did get obviously the brow gel as well, so it did come to just slightly over 50, so I was very happy to get that. So I mean, the brow gel wasn't like the first in my list, because I knew that in this little set you're going to get so many other things, so I thought there's no point in me getting more lip products or other products because I'm going to get it in the set. So with the brow gel, I was like, you can never have too many brow gels, especially at the time how wild my actual brows were. And so yeah, I'm actually really glad that I've picked this up. I mean, I'll give you my kind of final thoughts at the end, but now we're going to go into this next shade, which is called Amethyst Cosmos. So that is this one just here, and I'm going to take the same brush, but we're just going to take less than we normally would with the last one and just blend that up. And so far these are quite pigmented. I mean, Estee Lauder has been like a brand that I've never kind of been as interested, because I know it has a lot of kind of issues towards the brand itself, so a lot of people probably don't really care for them, or a lot of their kind of like sister brands, but I'm kind of just wanting to just test out the makeup itself. And I know that, you know, certain values that people have, which I completely understand, and I am like, you know, all for it, absolutely, but I just want to test out the makeup and just see what it's like. So that's not really a purple, this is kind of more of a brown. So I'm kind of just blending them both in together. I'm just going to take a bit of a fluffy brush and just blend them together. Just going to blend them in together because I feel like it's kind of a bit too harsh on the end, and it is nice, it is blending in pretty decently, but it's kind of just not giving me as much. Now we're going to go in with this purple shade, which is called Aubergine Aura. So we're just going to take like the tiniest amount because I've kind of realized there's only one shimmer. I don't know if that is a shimmer. I'm going to have to do some investigating, but this palette is literally like a kind of everyday palette, and again, I don't find it the most interesting. I feel like some brands like this just don't do a lot of kind of extravagant colourful eyeshadow palettes. I could be completely wrong because again, like, I haven't seen too much of the brand personally. I just know a lot of like their sister brands, but it's slightly wild, but it's not giving me like everything that I want, in all honesty. So now we're going to go in with this, I assume it's a shimmer, in twilighting lilac. So I'm gonna see if this is a shimmer. I mean, it's kind of, no, it's a bit of a matte powder, to be honest. I don't feel like this. I mean, it's giving me slight. I mean, the lighting is terrible today. I apologize. I have my light on in the back to kind of get it, like, my camera looking half decent. But the lighting is miserable day out there today, which I love. I thrive on like bad weather. So this is, I wouldn't say it is a shimmer, it's just kind of a powder more than anything else that has slight specks in it. But yeah, this palette is okay. I'm not gonna say it's, I would go out of my way to actually buy this palette because it doesn't give me oomph, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of, yeah, it's nice for an everyday, but it's not something that I would spend my hard-earned money on properly. So we're going to go in with the mascara, and I believe it's just in black, yeah, extreme black. So we are just going to see what the wand is like. I like that it's a completely like full size as well, because I know it says this comes with 7 full-size products, which is pretty damn amazing. So let's get this mascara on and see if it does anything. Okay, that mascara is pretty nice. It's kind of gone on the top already, which is slightly annoying. And I feel like the foundation is slowly kind of just falling apart. I mean, I'm just gonna get rid of this, but round here, it's just very dry on my skin, and my skin, I don't feel today is very, very dry. Like, I do moisturize, so it's kind of giving me a bit more of a, like, an old haggard kind of look. But we're gonna go on the lips now, so let's get that case. And this, you get 1 lip liner, 2 like bullet lipsticks, and 2 glosses. I am gonna use the bullet one today, and I find it a bit strange because with the lip liner you only get 1 shade, which is the red one. I just can't open it, and I'm just gonna completely ruin my nails. But you also get 2 lipsticks, so I'm just going to show you what they look like because they probably seem that they're going to be very, very nice. I have seen online what like is in this box, and it tells you on the outside as well. But yeah, this is the lip liner in red, so no fancy names. You also get, this is called Scarlet Red, so this is obviously going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous red. And this other one is called Saturn Rain. Don't have my glasses on, so anything kind of close up is goodbye. But that's actually like a dusty pink. Like, this is the kind of pink that I would definitely wear. So we're going to go in with the red, obviously, because it's me. So we're going to go in with the lip liner first. That looks like it's just on the edge of breaking, but yeah, let's see how creamy it is. Okay, I've not done the best job, but this is very, very creamy, so I'm liking the liner a lot. So yeah, let's go in with Scarlet Red. And I really love the packaging. It's very Christmassy. It's very like fireworks night-esque. So I like the little embossing. Hopefully you guys can see on here as well. Like, it's a beautiful, beautiful design. So let's get this on. Okay, I love this red. It is stunning. I'm not the biggest fan of like bullet lipsticks in general because I feel like they just go off as soon as you eat something, or the fact that you like drink something. But this is my finished look using Estee Lauder for the very first time. I can say that we've got some mixed items here. The thing I'm not too happy about is the eyeshadow palette. I mean, it's not giving me much, in all honesty. Like, it's nice, but again, it's not something that I would pay a lot of money for. The foundation, which I think for me was the one thing I was looking forward to the most, is okay. Again, round here we're looking quite dry. I will definitely use a primer next time, so I can maybe assume that it's going to be my fault because I didn't use a primer. But you know, it's meant to be one of those kind of foundations that everyone loves. The brow gel is very nice. I don't think it's anything completely special, like it's kind of stuck down my brows, but nothing too crazy. Lip liner, bullet lipstick is fantastic. Obviously the nightwear stuff I haven't been able to try, so I can talk about that in a future video. But let me know if you've picked up anything by Estee Lauder before, what you recommend. If you don't recommend them, that's fine. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there, and I appreciate you sitting down, listen to me ramble on. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.